Hi guys, welcome back to Simplified Price Action. So today I'm just going to be giving you a tour on how to analyze on your MT4 platform using your PC or your laptop. As previously I've done a video on how to analyze using your phone, and I'm optimistic that this method that I'm going to show you now is going to be profitable for most traders, as 50% of the time this is how I analyze. And just a disclaimer guys, this is not my actual strategy. This is just a few steps on how to make your analysis simpler and much more effective. So we're gonna take a look at this first pair, which is EURUSD. So what do we have here? You always, when you use this method, you always start analyzing from your daily chart. So on your daily chart, you're just going to check each level where the market reverses a lot, every significant level that you can find, but it can be 3 levels at most on your daily chart. So looking at EURUSD, we see that we have a significant point around this level where price is currently at. As you can see guys, as you can see, the market came to this point, shot up, came to the very same price to retest and shot up again, and it came back to that very same price and consolidated at around that point until we had a breakout of a sell, which you can see had a slight retest and it shot down, and price has been underneath that point ever since. So coming to more recent price movements, we see that the market came to this point, rejected, shot down. It came to this point, rejected, shot down, and now price is currently at this moment. So I'm assuming that you already know what you want to do. So let me not waste time. After you analyze, you look for your second level where price has been playing around a lot. So we can see at this point is quite significant. As you can see, price was here, it broke out, came back to retest and formed a double bottom. I hope you can see it guys, and then it shot up. And every time you see that price, when it comes to this point 1.56633, we see that the market fails to break it easily, which means it's a significant zone. So more recent times, price failed to reach this point, it rejected and it shot down, and as soon as it passed this point, it shot up. So we can see that this is also another significant level. So we can see that price has been ranging from June last year. Price has been ranging between 1.22065 and 1.515633. So I'm just going to use these two as they are more significant than the others right now. So once you've identified all the prices where the market reacts a lot, or where the market reverses or retests a lot, we can now move to your lower time frame. You move to your lower time frame, which is what? Your 4-hour chart, or otherwise known as your H4 chart. In your H4 chart, you're just going to look for what is happening in your 4-hour chart. As you can see that EURUSD has been in an uptrend between these points. So if we draw our trend lines, we see that price has been in an uptrend. We see that price has been in an uptrend for quite some time. So now we've identified what our trend is. Our trend, we're in an uptrend. So now we have to identify what is our impulse move and what is our correction move in that uptrend. In the previous video, I told you guys about impulse and correction moves. I told you that any correction move is a move that opposes the overall direction of the trend. So in the uptrend, every impulse move will be what? A buy movement. And every correction move will be a consolidation or a sell movement. So we've identified that EURUSD has been in an uptrend. So now we're identifying our impulse and correction moves. As you can see, we have an impulse move buy move, and a correction which was in the form of what? A consolidation sideways. And then we had another impulse move, and then our correction will be this downtrend in our overall uptrend, because this trend is opposing our overall trend, right? So we see that we have a correction move right here, and from this support trend line we can see that we had another impulsive move towards where? Towards the upside. So now that we've identified that, it's safe to say that we're looking forward for correction moves, because we can see that price rejected this level after our impulse move, so, and it formed kind of like a double top. So now we're looking forward for any move that's going to be a correction move. So once you've identified that, you zoom into what? Into current price and see what's happening in the same time frame that you're using. So as you can see that here, we can identify that we have an uptrend in our overall uptrend. So we can connect our trend lines and cater for where the market touches the most. So as you can see, market came here, shot up, failed to reach this point, shot up, it reached this point, it shot up, and it came back to this point, and you can see it rejected and it shot up before what? Making its way down and breaking out. So now that we've identified our trend inside our overall trend, we can simply identify that this structure, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it, but this structure is called an ascending structure. And ascending or descending structures or channels signal reversal patterns. It's a reversal pattern. So once you see this structure, you know that we're looking for what? A reversal pattern or reversals, reversal trades that we're going to be opening. So we see that we have an ascending structure, and we see that we have a breakout, and after our breakout, what do we see here? We see that we have a retest at this point. So we're not only going to be using our trend lines to identify breakouts and retest, we're also going to be using zones which we're going to indicate in the form of what? Of rectangles. So we can see that at this point the market has been playing a lot around this point. As you can see, market came here, it rejected, came, rejected, and it rejected 3 times at this point before shooting down. And as soon as it broke out of this point, it shot up to our what? To our support trend line, reversed and hit that zone, shot up, hit that zone again, shot up, and has been playing around this zone. And as you can see, at our most recent price, we see that the market shot up to the very same zone that we're talking about, and it rejected. So by looking at this, we can safely say that we're looking forward for selling opportunities, because price has broken out of our support trend line. It has broken out of this zone, mid-range zone, and it made its way back to that same zone because of what? Because of NFP. So now it's safe to say that we are looking forward for reversal trades. So we've identified all of that for our chart. Now we move into our 1 hour chart to see things more clearly and identify where we can enter or sell. So now we're at our 1 hour chart. Any confirmation that's gonna give us a sell signal is if the market goes back to that resistance, trend line resistance, to make a double top and then shoot back down, then that's going to be what? Our sell confirmation. But if you're a trader that likes taking caution, you can wait for the market to what? You can wait for the market to make its way up and come to this level where it reversed. And then once price crosses below 1.21044, we're going to be looking for what? Sell trades, as this is a confirmation that price retested and now is reversing, and our overall directions will be what? In the sell direction or bearish movement. So with EURUSD, at this moment, it's not safe to open any trades because NFP after effects can push the market above our support trend line and make price continue going up. So if it does happen that price makes its way back above our support trend line, we're going to be looking forward for buy trades until where our overall resistance trend line before we look for sell trades. So at the moment we're waiting for a double confirmation of price to show us by means of candlestick formations that it's gonna reverse at this point and continue shooting down, or it's gonna make a double top, a chart pattern that will indicate that it's going to be a reversal. As you know, that double tops meaning the price must go up and retest that same point before shooting down. So those are the steps that I use sometimes to analyze and make things simpler for me. But it's all up to you if you're a swing trader or not. If you're a swing trader, then you can definitely enter on your 4-hour chart, but your stop loss is going to be a bit far because you don't know if the market is going to make its way back above the support trend line, or it's just going to continue shooting down. So that's how we know if we're gonna enter sell trades or not. If the market makes a double top on our H1 chart, or if price makes its way below 1.21044, and then that's when you're going to be opening new trades. So that's it from me. If you have any requests or want me to make any video on any forex topic that you have in mind, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure that I upload a video where I'll be explaining whatever topic you want me to explain, as I'm going to be frequently uploading videos on the YouTube channel just to give out and teach people for free. I'm giving out the basics for free. And yes, if you want mentorship, I'll drop the link below for my contact details. I'm available on Telegram and WhatsApp. So if you want mentorship, you can just click the link in the description. I'll label it admin contacts, and then you just let me know. You'll text me and let me know how long have you been in the forex industry, and what are your goals, and what do you hope to gain from the mentorship program, as that program is very serious and we won't be taking any people who are not serious about learning the skill, because it actually takes time into mentoring someone. If you want signals, I'll also drop the link to our free signals group, but that signals group is going to come to an end after a while, and then my main focus will be on clients that have paid for VIP signals. So that's it from me. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's it from Simplified Price Action. Hope you have a good trading week, and yes, all the best to everyone who's up and coming in the forex industry. It's not easy, but once you put in the work, definitely you'll make it. That's it from me. Cheers, guys.